Okay, so there's a question that's been asked several times to us, and that was just sent into our YouTube account. And it's simply, does getting a tattoo hurt? And they'll say, yeah, it's really a pinching sensation, with kind of a burning, sizzling. What was your experience?
Okay, most people will say it's excruciating. Expect the house of pain. In other words, it's just a simple way of saying hurts like hell. Well, you really can only listen to that based on three factors. It depends on who you are, how much you can take, and where you're getting it done. I mean, based on mine, on my shoulder. Of course, I've only got this one, but there's a lot of detail to it, as you can see. And trust me, getting towards the top of the arm and the back of the arm, that's where you can feel most of the nerves. But right here, on his forearm, you can see the tribal, which is not finished yet because there's so much detail. That's obviously a basic outline.
Yeah, mine was basically a custom because I couldn't find the tribal that I felt really fit me.
Basically, we were trying to find custom tattoos that represented something important. Mine, the obviously you should all be able to recognize this, and if you don't, it's from the movie Punisher, and it's a little bit different. I got one with bullet holes, and it looks like the skull's been through hell. And that's based on what I would go through to keep everything that I have, which isn't much except for family. And besides its original meaning, which it wards off evil spirits.
Pretty badass.
As for his reasonings, I don't know.
I got a lot of meaning in mind, but it'll probably be in another video, which really would waste a lot of people's time. I just got my personal reasons about my life, chapters.
Okay, everybody wants it short and sweet. Like I said, it depends on who you are, how much you can take, and where you're getting it done. Take his tribal, for example. He got it done across his forearm where most of his blood vessel is from,
Yeah, like right around here, like right within here. They said it would hurt the most, and really, it didn't. It was the same sensation coming up and down here. The most it hurt was right about, yeah, right up in here on the inner part of the forearm. And they said it would hurt over the bone. Didn't much either. I mean, the filling in, I'm not going to care much about it. I mean, the closest we can get to, if anybody's skeptical about getting a tattoo because of the pain, it would have to be, like taking a ballpoint pen and scratch really hard against your skin without piercing.
or for other people that don't really care about their nails getting long, use your nails and pinch your skin almost as hard as you can, but basically coming close to penetrating the skin so you bleed a little bit. And there you go.
And to be honest, I mean, at first you feel the pinch of like, but I mean, really, it just goes numb in the area that's going out, that is dragging against your skin because.
And the pinching with the fingernails, it will vary based on where you do it. That's why I said one of the factors is where you get it done. It also depends on the tattoo that you get. Does it have a lot of detail? Does it have less detail? Is it bigger? Is it smaller? It really depends on what you're looking for. And if you're skeptical about getting one, then choose a body part that you feel would be best for you, and make sure the tattoo is something that you've been thinking about, something that means a lot to you.
Yeah, pretty much sums that up.
So all that House of Pain stuff, it's really overrated. They don't know what they're talking about because they got theirs done differently. I mean, you see people getting them on downstairs areas, on their face, on their head, on their ears, everywhere. Anywhere, anytime these days, anything is possible. Especially this tattooing and the piercing. And speaking of piercings, this one is also new. I just got this one done a few hours ago, and it's not so amazing. It's not something to flaunt to the rest of the world, but it is an amazing thing because the family that I live in, I mean, what kind of person do I look like? They don't expect that someone like me would do all this, the tattoos and the piercings, to look like someone different. They recognize me as the little pretty boy, but beyond all of that, the tattoo, don't listen to other people. Like I said, it depends on what the tattoo is, the size, the detail, and where you get it done. Pick the body part that you feel is best, and make sure it's what you want because if you don't get down to detail, then you will regret it later. And you probably already know this, but there are the there are the perks of getting it, which are everybody being impressed or just you having something that's meaningful to you for the rest of your life. But there's also the negatives, which is cleaning up after it for 2 weeks and not being able to bathe. So,
Well, you can
only
sponge
negatives.
bathe. I can't go without doing it.
Well, I hope it informs your decision a little bit more so that you can make it the best that you can make it. And we obviously don't have very many tattoos, and we're only speaking from first-hand experience. But we've got one, and more than likely you probably don't. So just hopes that'll make it better for you.
Alright, well, we hope that this video helps you as he did most of the talking. He usually knows what he's talking about on certain angles. So, in closing, we hope that you find your meaning. We hope you find what you represent, why you want to get the tattoo. And we hope that you're not afraid of it. But seriously, I mean, it just feels numb in the area. And you lose pain, but you know, after the tattoo's done, it just feels like a sunburn, really. So, there's a lot of people who over-exaggerate and under-exaggerate. Just do it if you want. Just go through with it if you want.
And
Don't listen to anybody.
you'll probably get that feeling when you're walking up to the parlor to turn around and not do it because you're afraid, but go through with it. Sometimes the experiences that you're afraid to go through are actually the best ones in your life.
So, this is Chris and Brad, and we hope this helped you a little bit.
And
Take
this
it easy.
is First Tattoos.